Hi, this is Jackie,
Hi, this is Diana.
and this is Homebodies Only, where we welcome all bodies to join us as we break down and dissect HBO Max series. This episode, we are talking about The Sex Lives of College Girls, Season 3, Episode 6, Halloween and Oat Milk.
So much oat milk.
So much oat milk. All right, I got my summary from TuneFind.com. It's Halloween on Essex campus! Exclamation point, by the way. Before they can party, Kimberly tries to impress her professor. Whitney has a weird workout at the gym. Bella gets creative to keep Taylor from hanging around too much. And Leela hunts down a hottie. This aired, by the way, December 26th, which I find so funny. Because I'm like, I feel like we're so behind. I'm like,
Yeah, they were behind it.
Like a few months, whatever. Okay. I was thinking, do you want to start the loves? Because I always start the loves.
Aw.
And then if we have similar ones, you're just like, yeah, me too. Like, you
Okay.
start the loves tonight.
Yeah, I'd love to. I'd love to do the loves first.
Oh
All
my
right,
God.
so let's start off with Kimberly dressed up as Bernie Sanders. Nothing could be more fitting because we wouldn't expect anything less from her than to dress up in that sort of costume.
Yeah.
I actually loved Kacey being asked out on a date. That was adorable.
Yep.
I liked Kanan's apology at the meeting. I also loved the clarinet getting the shout out.
Yeah. I love him.
That was fantastic. And beyond that, then I started to go down the rabbit hole. I was like, wasn't that Kenny G? And I meant to look it up. Wasn't he a saxophone? I'm sorry. I mean, wasn't he a clarinet player? I had his CD. I know. I'm such a nerd.
I think it's saxophone.
Was it a saxophone? Okay.
I think a lot of people love Kenny G, but
who doesn't love Kenny G?
How else could he get so popular? Like, people make fun of it, but obviously he's
really good. Okay, so it was a saxophone.
It'd be funnier if he was a clarinet player.
I don't know why I thought
I gotta Google it because that's funnier.
Leela. That's all. I just love
Leela.
her.
Yeah.
And two more. I love Taylor's speed dating. That was fantastic. And lastly, I liked Kimberly standing up for herself until, that happened. But then I liked when she did it again the right way. So
yeah,
those were my loves. What about you?
Okay, my loves. Let's see. I was going to look up Kenny G.
I'll do that.
You take over.
Forgot.
Okay. Professor Friedman, are you wearing the thing they sell Asian pears in? I'm telling you, Tig Notaro, her delivery, that is her delivery. That's why I love her. All her lines in this, the way she speaks, she's perfection. I'm so happy she's on this show.
She's totally right. It's what kind of pears are those that are the fancy ones that are?
They're Asian. They're called Asian pears.
Is it just
and
an Asian
in the
pear?
city.
Oh
yeah, and they're not cheap. I remember once in a while when I lived in the city, they'd be in the the bodega or the not the bodega. I mean, maybe the little farm stand, and I'm like, I'm gonna splurge. They're delicious.
Mm-hmm.
They're absolutely delicious. Speaking of delicious, I'm actually having some Prosecco tonight.
Delicious.
And I know what kind it is. It's called Josh, which most people are.
Yes.
I have a little
Josh
boyfriend.
Prosecco
I have a companion
adorable.
Here tonight.
You do.
Mm-hmm. What are you drinking?
I've got my cucumber lime smart water, which is my favorite. And then I have a little Montepulciano.
Nice
Italian.
Do you know what brand it is?
Nope, I never do.
Okay.
Do I?
No, there's
terrible. One time I brought the bottle here, and then you never asked me. So I want to be like, "Hey guys."
I have a smart water. It's very far away from me, but it's just the regular smart water.
The regular,
yeah. Yeah, I can see myself getting a little addicted to the smart water. I swear it helps you a lot.
And I'm obsessed with the antioxidant one. That's my jam.
Yes, no, I know.
Yeah, it's my favorite. The regular one is
that
good,
one harder to find.
You can get them in the 6-packs too. I buy one 6-pack every week for school. Okay. But this is my treat one.
Look for those this grocery pickup this week. Okay. I have Arvind and Bella. Just Arvind and Bella.
Yeah.
I just love them. And I know it's going to go downhill. Like, come on.
Soon,
please.
probably.
Please don't. Please don't.
Right.
Soon, I know. Because it's so good. Okay. I love when Kanan makes fun of Isaiah wiping his face with his shirt. Oh, yeah, that's great. Again, Professor Freeman, love the top knot. Like she says that to Kimberly in the sips.
Oh,
She's like,
yes.
love the top knot. Like she just drops these bombs. Like I can't. Okay. Love Ginger. That's all I'm going to say. Love that Ginger was there. Can we have more Ginger? They really got to tap into that.
Yeah.
Leela finally finding Gabe, and I love Gabe. I love that Jocelyn, Jayla, and Willow are TLC.
Oh, that made my fashion section.
I was torn between that. I mean, we'll talk about it in fashion also, of course.
Of course.
But that was amazing. By the way, like, you know how they had the Y2K party?
Mm-hmm.
I believe Y2K fashion, like it is hot right now. And people are looking for stuff that Jennifer Aniston wore back on Friends. And the people are posting on Shop Your TV, and one girl's like, this was 25 years ago. Like, how do you think I'm going to find this?
Oh, man.
But you can Google lens stuff or just Google it. Anyway, it's pretty funny. So, okay. Do you want to start with your hate?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I just, I guess not a hate exactly. It's just that I felt bad when Kimberly was at the table and just drilling and going, and you knew there was something that was going, like you knew it was probably going to be something to the effect of like the dad or something, was dead or whatever. But I just felt really bad for her.
Yeah, it was the hate because you just hated watching it and you just wanted to not
stop.
see that. Yeah.
Oh, I hated Whitney choosing the cortisone shots at the end. You know this is going to go. I mean, prediction, duh. She's going to be done for the season because something else is going to happen and she's going to be out. That's it. Her career, it's going to be like career ending.
Yeah.
That's it. So, I know. Yeah. Hated that.
I actually hated Kanan's hair. I don't, and here's why. I don't mind the braids. There's a problem. I have a problem with the two that are kind of in front and hang in his face, kind of covering his eyes. That's what's driving me crazy. Because I'm like, I don't mind the braids at all, but it's those in his face.
I'm not a fan of,
it's annoying.
Of like hair in front of the eyes, period.
No.
For anybody.
Any kind of hair.
I want to go
braids,
like this.
Straight, curls.
How is that?
The poof of the teenage boys.
Like in here.
And you could tell it has to annoy him a little bit.
Right? Yeah. Not a fan.
No. I hated when Kimberly lies. The same thing. Cringing. And then I hate that Whitney hurt her meniscus. And, as you were talking about the injuries, I just keep thinking about the Yankees with all their injuries right now. But I didn't watch today. But, this, by the way, we're March 14th. It's a Friday. We're both burnt out, by the way, just to let you know. But this is making my Friday. I know Ben Rice hit a home run. So.
Oh, yay.
Ben Rice is a love.
Yeah, he's a love.
He's looking really good this
year.
He's a
cutie patootie.
Speaking of loves, even though we just said hate, like and subscribe to
this
channel. If you like what you're seeing, hearing, you can follow on the podcast platforms and write a review. That'd be great.
Oh, fun.
And make a comment.
Yeah, come on.
Believe me, I see them.
Don't be scared.
I don't get to, a million comments, so I'll see them and I'll respond. Okay. I can relate. You want to leave this one?
What did I write? Shutting the light. Oh, shutting the lights off. I can relate because
bleeding through. The lights bleeding through. Yeah. They need a door. That one of those that you put under the door for
like the door snake thing
for when it's cold. Yeah.
Draft.
That. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like lights. I just.
You sleep in perfect darkness?
Yes.
Or no?
Yes, there is. Like in the hall area, there is a little night light just in case one of the kids, so they can see and not go down this, because you have to go past the staircase to get to us. So I figure that would be a good idea, so we're not tumbling down a staircase in the middle of the night. But in the bedroom, it's pitch black. There's nothing. See, I don't like. But we have like front spotlights that shine into our bathroom, and our bathroom door is open. So that kind of light glistens in a little bit. But I'm like a big at and the nighttime in general, in the evening after dinner and that, I like to like lower. I always put the
Oh,
dimmers
yeah.
on. I don't like bright light. Like it drives
No.
me like
No,
I
no, no.
can't.
No.
I'm a lighting like the lights at work. I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
stand.
Oh, yeah, we got to yeah. I
They're
lower those.
wait.
As soon as I walk in, I lower the
They're
lights in our
yeah.
room.
Not a fan.
I have to have a little bit of light. I
Mm-hmm.
can't have it pitch black.
Mm-hmm.
That we have a night light out right outside our bedroom, and I do sleep. We sleep with the door open, so
Me
that
too.
little light will trickle in.
Yeah.
Because I get I get very. If I wake up and I'm discombobulated, I'm like,
Mhm.
"Where's a light source?" You know. But
Yeah, I
yeah,
hear you.
yeah. Oh
And
yeah.
then the other one was the first date at the mall. I just felt like I could relate to like getting dropped off at the mall. The boy is meeting you there, and
Oh
you
my
know,
god.
mom and dad give you, you know, there was no in a quarter to call home. You know,
Yeah.
holy
Kacey
cow.
definitely didn't live in that time, but
Yeah, yeah.
still, there were malls. I'm sure when she was in 6th grade. At least there's barely malls now. So
Ugh,
okay.
sad.
I can relate. This is combined with sort of with the fashion because I did dress as a fembot for Halloween one year. I believe that's what Bella was, but I did not wear that costume. My fembot was the pink nightie.
Okay.
I mean, I had shorts and everything. Like, and two, was it two? Did we all do it? I keep thinking there was more than one of us that did it. So I can relate to that.
Mm-hmm.
I also, I have the low top version of Whitney's high top. There were high top Converse crazy sneakers. You've seen them.
Oh, yes.
I didn't even notice those till I saw them on Shop Your TV. I was like, oh yeah, I had those. But I have the low top, and I believe mine are like a cream colored. They are the most comfortable
Mm-hmm.
sneakers ever for
Yeah.
being like they look like they're clunky. I mean, I think they're more comfortable than the Hokas, right? Hokas. I feel like I'm saying it wrong. They're amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Like I walked in them, went to Legoland with them. I think the first time I was like, oh, like no break in time. You know, they were great. That was it for I can relate.
For fashion. I liked Kimberly's outfit when they were talking about her dad voting at Walgreens or whatever.
You sure
Towards the end,
you
right?
liked that outfit? Because I went and looked it up. It was
didn't-
just this light blue blouse that was kind of wrinkled and jeans or something. She did put on.
Was there some sort of blazer involved? Or
that was
like,
when she walked out.
oh,
Yeah,
then
like
that's what I liked.
burnt orange blazer.
I thought she looked really put together. I liked it for her.
Yeah.
And she had the
Haley, though,
just
I
cute.
am not digging her outfits at all. Like
who? Kimberly?
Yeah.
Yeah, not the
I mean, obviously the
tops have
pear
been
collar, but like
cropped
nothing
and, like,
matches right. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I feel like she dressed better the first couple of seasons.
Yeah,
Just,
yeah.
I don't know.
I
did like that blazer. I don't know if it was on.
Gotcha.
It was on Shop Your TV.
I loved Bella's pink houndstooth outfit, the cozy outfit.
Okay, so I looked into that,
Uh-huh.
and I told her it's a onesie, which I had no clue.
Cute,
I was
right?
again on Shop Your TV. Skims makes it.
Oh.
It's on sale right now for $64.
Oh.
Down from, let's see if I put it here. I did.
It looked like a blankie.
It's 64 down from 128. They're calling it a unisex onesie.
Yeah.
They still have it in small, medium, and large.
Oh.
It's SM and then L/XL. So
yeah, super cute.
Go.
It looked like a blanket. Seriously.
It looks so comfortable.
It did.
And people reviewed it and they're like, I don't want to take it off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, people love it. They had.
Is it at Nordstrom? I know they sell.
I don't know. It went to Skims, so maybe. I mean, I'm sure. I don't know too. I mean, I don't know if I'm so behind because I'm almost 50 years old, but the Google Lens thing is pretty cool. Like when you Google Lens stuff. Although there's been different stuff with Google Lens. Either I'm like, amazing, like all this other stuff comes up, or I just literally Google exactly what I'm looking for in something. And like an alternative comes out perfectly. So either way. And you can also put pictures into Amazon, which I really didn't notice till recently.
Yep.
And I didn't check. I wonder if Target does that too.
I don't know. I know that if I scan something in my house that has a barcode.
Oh, in your house.
Yeah, I can add it to my Target list.
Okay, but it has to be from
A
Target.
barcode.
Yeah, I
like
see
a barcode.
I see the
whatever.
barcode.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do the barcode
I
scanning.
think Target needs to kind of get
The
a
camera
Google
thing?
Lens type thing because I mean, Target's obviously a little more specific with their products, but I know you like. I feel like you could do Google Lens like some type of shirt and something could come. So there you go. Whoever's I know someone's watching works for Target. I mean, duh. So I'm kidding, but I think that would be a very smart idea for them.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
saying. What else
yes.
do I got? Oh, so I have Bella's vest. That was actually really cute when she was out. I think that were they eating?
It was.
She wore it as a top.
It might have been a vest. It was a halter neck.
Okay.
But it could have been a vest. She looked
really
gorgeous.
cute in it.
She looked like she was going to go out. I was like, what's happening?
It was better than, the suit and tie or whatever she's rocking. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last two I have is Whitney's Nike outfit in the same scene as the houndstooth onesie. Was adorable. And then I love the TLC Halloween party. Costumes. Those were so awesome.
Yeah. I think you were saying Whitney's Nike. It wasn't the same. If we're talking about the same one, you were talking about the Nike one, not with the green collar.
No, the one that she was sitting in the chair hanging out.
Yes, that was not with the houndstooth.
Oh, it was.
Just to let you know. No, because I went back. I went back and looked.
Yeah.
So.
She's in the dorm though?
She is the chair. She is in the door. She is in the dorm room. This was when Kacey comes in and says she has a date. And they're talking about that. Because the first scene with the... Okay, so I'll just piggyback on that. So that Nike hoodie with the zipper, it is a light like gray. It's like a charcoal gray. That is unavailable currently on Amazon. I didn't look. And the link from Shop Your TV went to Amazon, which I thought was weird. Like, I don't know if Nike has it. But I also did like in the first scene, it is a Nike shirt. I believe it's cropped. It's white with the green, that cool green, almost like an emeraldy green color collar. I know a bunch of those came up, but I'm not sure how much those were or anything. Some things are like super expensive, and then some things, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. I only had, we'll also discuss for fashion what you would like wear for a Halloween. Out of their costumes, what would you wear? That's what I was going to ask you.
Not the Bernie Sanders.
No. Kacey's jacket when she's on the date. Now, I went a little crazy with this one.
Okay.
So it's like khaki. It had lace white arms. To be honest, I almost didn't notice it at first. And then I was looking more at it. I'm like, no, that's a good piece. Like, I not to sound like a jerk, I feel like she didn't wear it well. I don't know like what it was, because then when I like looked it up, I'm like, oh no, this is a nice piece of clothing. It's a little bit to me military. Like it has big buttons. It actually has something like almost like lapels on the shoulders. It has like I keep saying like pockets in the front. I call them almost utility pockets, like where they're outside of
cargo
the
type
material. Yeah. And it's made by Victoria Beard, which I know is a big name. It's sold out. And then I'm like, okay, I'm going to find an alternative. So Google lensing, not coming up. Put it on Amazon, not coming up. Finally, I just Google khaki jacket with lace arms. So I find very similar.
Yeah.
They're calling it a trench. I mean, it doesn't have as much as of those that, to me, it's that like military look. I like that look too. Not as much detail, but it's lace sleeve trench jacket. It is on catofashions.com. And I think it's very similar. I'll obviously put up a picture, but I don't know if you'll sometimes see. Do you remember the other jacket?
Yeah.
But that's the most similar.
How much is that one?
Find. Oh, sorry. That one's $42.99.
See, and it's a look for less.
Look for less. That's what that's my goal. Trying to find a look for less.
That's
unless they're less already. Okay. What would you wear out of all the costumes? What would you wear?
How about what wouldn't I wear? I would not wear Kimberly's, and I would not wear Bella's. No. I'd like to be a member of the TLC group myself.
I would like to be a member of the TLC group. Definitely. I don't care which one. I'll do whatever you want me to. Yeah. I don't care. I mean, it was cute because Jayla, was Chili because she had like the longer hair. Oh my God. Willow was
Left eye? No,
yep.
T-Bot?
Yes,
No,
no,
yes.
yes.
Left
And
eye.
then Jocelyn was T-Boss.
Very
Yeah,
fitting.
it was fantastic.
Oh, man.
Jocelyn looked really good. Like her
Yeah.
makeup, she looked
Mhm.
amazing. And that hair looked great. Like, yeah, that was really good. I would be a member of TLC. I would, at first, before I saw TLC, I was looking at the other ones. I think I'd wear Kacey's fairy one. And I'm
Okay.
all
I mean,
about,
Whitney was cute too. Was she the
she was
fire?
fire.
It was
Yeah, she
kind
was
of cute.
fire.
It wasn't
Whitney's
too,
was cute.
you
Yeah,
know.
I would wear, but yeah, I wasn't overly excited about any of them. But I should say I can relate to Kacey being like, do you want to dress cute? Like
Yeah.
I don't want to be gross on Halloween. I want to look sexy, cute. I don't care. I'm sorry, but
I just,
sorry, not sorry. I want to definitely look good on Halloween.
wish I loved Halloween more. You know?
I know you don't.
I know.
I feel like you just haven't tapped into.
I haven't.
You like a good
don't
theme.
give it a chance, you know?
You like to dress up.
I know.
I don't know what's happening.
The last time I dressed up, it was like Matt and I were supermarket sweep contestants.
Yeah, when was
We
that?
had a couple of years ago. Our neighbors had a party, and we got
Wait,
the
when did
sweatshirts
you
with the
dress up?
collars and with the big tags, and
yeah, you had fun with it.
$5,000 fanned out. Like, it was fun. It was.
I think we've talked about that. I think it's the stress of it when you don't know what to be and you're invited to a party and you're like, oh,
yeah,
crap, and it
I
gets
know.
stressful, and especially if it's last minute and you're like, I don't want to even do this. So I get that. But when you have an idea,
yeah. I like my neighbor dressed up as the Target lady, and I could have. It was the best ever. She nailed it. Like, she had the pearls, she was like, you're a Target, like the lady, like, oh, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
So those are maybe that's why, because I like that. Like, I like the homemade, like, quirky, whatever you come up with yourself.
Should we just dress like we're at a spa? Because I think that's good.
I'm into
just
that.
wear a robe.
Yeah, I'm into that.
A white robe. I mean, we could just.
But it's like when you get the box comes, I don't know. That's what my kids like. They're like, I want to be this thing.
Oh, the box
Halloween
thing.
store that costs $89 for a
and
piece
it
of
rips.
poly. Yeah,
it rips like you're like
great.
just hoping it lasts the night of Halloween. Yeah.
And that doesn't include the accessories. And then they get you with that. It's just so like ridiculous. I'm like, when I was your age. Anyway.
Yeah. That's all I got.
Background? I actually have one background.
I have nothing. Okay.
Besides the fridge full of oat milk, which is like legit. That was hysterical. No, my background was, yay, the fall foliage was matching the season.
Oh, cool.
In the opening
scene,
when they were going around with like the trees and
yes.
Like, it matched
Yay.
October. I was like, yay, they got it right. Because what was it, last season or the one before? It was like way off.
I think it was last season because Mitchell Slider was in it. I just remember when she was talking to him outside and then the different. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was.
Was it? So I was excited to get a background.
Yes, finally. I was looking during the parties. And nothing out of the ordinary going on.
Although the party looked like it was in the same place as the Y2K party.
Every party. Yeah.
Is every party there on purpose?
I mean, even the rave looked like it was there.
All in the same, like, same house or whatever they are.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I mean, the rave, I think, was not supposed to be in a house somewhere. So, okay. I guess that's it. Yeah, it was fun. It's fun to talk about.
I don't know what's going to happen next, but that's my prediction.
Yeah, do we have any?
I think she's going to do the cortisone. Then she's going to have a career-ending injury, and that's going to be it. So it's going to really throw her into a dark.
Do you think that something's going to happen with her in Canaan?
They're making it seem like something's going to be a brew in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If anyone is watching or listening to this, they know. Probably.
Because we're
like,
not.
We're way behind.
How many episodes are left in this season? This was 6. Is there 10? Guess I could have looked that up.
I'm thinking there's 10. Oh, I could have looked it up too. I'm thinking there's 10. Okay. I'm probably making it up. I think they usually do. They've done around 10.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. There are 10 episodes. Yeah, so
right.
there we go. We got
Cool.
next one's called The Rodeo. Ooh, that sounds like something I'd be into.
Another theme.
I love a good
There's going to
rodeo.
be some good costumes.
Yeah, into that. So we got 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, let's do this.
And for those of you who like to find clothes that are on TV, there is another one. So I always talk about Shop Your TV and wornontv.net. There is another one that I found called Femme Estella. And they also have shows. I don't know if they have this one because I didn't check yet, but I'm also currently talking about the White Lotus, which is great fashion.
Yeah.
And I found this website. I'm sure there's even more, but like Worn on TV and Shop Your TV always come up first. And so there is also Femme Estella, which had like Apple TV shows on it.
Fun.
I know that. Apple Plus or whatever, right? Apple Plus? What's it called? I know I don't have Apple Plus.
I have Apple TV.
You don't have...
I don't know.
Yeah, but don't you have Apple? Don't you watch, like, I thought you watched the morning show?
Yeah,
that's Apple Plus. Like, I have Apple TV, but I don't have the Apple.
Sure,
I think it's called Apple Plus.
Oh, okay. Whatever it's called.
Okay, everyone. All right. Thank you for listening, watching, hanging out.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.
Cheers.
This is the BTRP Media Network.